Jennifer Lopez claps back at dress your age critics. If you had this booty you'd be naked too. Jennifer Lopez is once again at the center of an internet firestorm. And this time, it's over a phrase that's been used to police women for decades: dress your age. After stepping out in a bold, form-fitting outfit, critics online rushed to comment that J.Lo should dress more appropriately for her age. But instead of staying silent, she reportedly fired back with a now viral sentiment: if you had this booty, you'd be naked too. It was blunt. It was funny. And it sparked a much bigger conversation about ageism, confidence, and who society thinks gets to feel good in their own body. So today, we're breaking down what happened, why the reaction was so intense, and why Jennifer Lopez's response hit a nerve. Let's start with the moment itself. Jennifer Lopez, now in her mid-50s, appeared in a daring outfit that showed off her famously toned physique. This isn't new territory for her. Bold fashion has been part of her brand for decades. But almost immediately, social media commentary split into two camps. Fans praising her confidence, discipline, and style. Critics accusing her of trying too hard or refusing to age gracefully. And that phrase, age gracefully, is where things get interesting. Because when people say that, what they often mean is, be quieter, be less visible, be less bold. Dress your age is one of those phrases that sounds harmless until you unpack it. There's no universal rulebook that says, at 30, wear this. At 40, stop wearing that. At 50, cover up and fade out. Yet women, especially women in the public eye, are constantly judged by this invisible standard. Men rarely face the same scrutiny. Male celebrities can go shirtless, wear flashy outfits, or date younger partners well into their 50s and 60s without being told to know their place. For women, confidence is often treated as a deadline, and once you pass a certain age, it's seen as arrogance instead of self-assurance. Jennifer Lopez's response cut through all of that. When J.Lo essentially said, if you had this body, you'd show it too, she wasn't just defending an outfit. She was calling out the double standard. Her point wasn't about perfection, it was about ownership. She works hard. She feels good. And she refuses to apologize for that. The humor in her response mattered too. It wasn't defensive. It wasn't angry. It was confident, almost playful, which made it resonate even more. People don't expect women to age loudly. Jennifer Lopez does it anyway. This moment went viral because it tapped into something deeper than fashion. For many women watching, J.Lo represents a rejection of the idea that aging equals shrinking, proof that confidence doesn't expire, a challenge to beauty standards that say youth is the only currency. For critics, her visibility feels threatening because it disrupts a long-held narrative that women should step aside as they get older. Jennifer Lopez doesn't just stay visible. One thing often missing from the criticism is context. Jennifer Lopez's body isn't an accident. It's the result of consistent training, careful nutrition, years of physical discipline tied to her career as a dancer and performer. Acknowledging that doesn't mean everyone needs to look like her. It means recognizing that confidence is earned in many different ways. She's not claiming superiority. She's claiming autonomy. And there's a difference. She stays center stage. And that makes people uncomfortable. The public response revealed a clear divide. Supporters said, she's inspiring. Age is not a limit. Let women live. Critics argued, she's setting unrealistic standards. She's seeking attention. She should act her age. But here's the thing. Jennifer Lopez isn't telling anyone else how to dress. She's simply refusing to be told what she can't wear. And that distinction matters. The heart of this debate is an uncomfortable truth. Society is still uneasy with women who are confident without permission. Especially women who are older, are successful, don't center male approval, refuse to apologize for taking up space. Jennifer Lopez's response wasn't just about a body or an outfit. It was about saying, I don't need your approval to feel good about myself. And for some people, that's the most controversial statement of all. Moments like this signal a shift. More public figures are pushing back against age shame, body policing, Outdated expectations. They're reframing aging as evolution, not decline. Jennifer Lopez isn't trying to look 25. She's showing what 55 can look like when confidence leads the conversation, so whether you loved the outfit or hated it, one thing is clear. Jennifer Lopez didn't just clap back. She reminded everyone that confidence has no expiration date. Dress your age only works if we agree there's an age limit on self-expression. And J.Lo